You know, a long time ago, like a year ago, wow, it's been a year, almost 200 subs, only 10 more to go. This is NDA Bud Killer right here, Psycho MILF Slayer. Nice shit, NDA. What's up, guys? It is Deadly Thumbs Show. Guys, we are on the road to 200 subs. Look, we only need 10 more subs. So get on in here, check out the gameplay, and check out everything else I got going on. I got voices, I got different things like, a couple different games. I'm mainly a COD guy, and I also got some cool things and information coming to you, from other YouTube channels and everything else. So I try to get all that together and bring you guys an exciting show. But what you want is entertainment, and that's what I try to give to you, my son. Ladies and gentlemen, entertainment brought to you by These Nuts, Brand Nuts. Have a handful of these nuts in your mouth today. Anyways, today, this is my vlog. Okay, I got a few things to talk about the history of TMC, okay? Way back in the day, in TMC, we had a happy, great clan, all except for one player named Maindeer26 that, self-admittedly started running mods and everything. He still ain't that good with them, but, makes him a little better. So, the thing is that we also had another member, and I said I wouldn't talk about Maindeer, and I'm not really. This is pertaining to somebody totally different. His name was Froggy Nuts. He was a good member of 1TMC. He was a camper, nothing special. Not if he left, it was going to crush everybody. I didn't want him to leave because he was my friend. Well, he ups and leaves 1TMC. Okay? Because of Maindeer, he couldn't deal with it. And this is like 2 years later, I get on the game, and guess who I run into? Froggy Nuts. Guess who he's playing with? Maindeer. It just goes to show you, you cannot always believe people. I mean, so many people will stab you in the back. And see, that's what TMC's here for. We got a lot of haters, but people don't understand. Those haters, most of them haters used to be in our clan. And they're haters because the clan is still here. My individual stats on here are garbage. I let everyone play on my profile. But one thing I am building up, something nobody will take from me, is the hardcore leaderboard. I'm going to own that. I'm going to be in the top 1,000 not too long from now. And I'm not even putting in the time I used to put in. My kids are getting older and so much shit's going on with them, and I'd already told you guys about, my son and his games and everything. Now he's going to play tennis after his basketball. Now they lost in the playoffs, but they did very good to get there, and they played a really awesome team. Last year they got a little bit further, but that's 2 years in a row. My son's varsity and he's in the playoffs. That's some good shit. Now he's going to pursue a career in the Navy, as I'd already told a lot of people. So, hope everything goes good with him, with the Navy and everything else. I got 2 other kids. I got a daughter, and she's getting up there in age to where she's starting to get a little mouthy, shit's going on like that. My son's hitting 15, puberty's hitting in the face, harder than a fucking rock. But that's life, and life goes on. But back to the video game. Okay, guys, what's going on here is I had played in a match. This is me and NDA Bud. I had played in a match, and I came in on Maindeer's lobby, and he had a full party. We beat him like the first 2-3 games. Now, Froggy Nuts was on my team. I was about to turn my mic on and be like, what's up, buddy? I ain't seen you in a long time. And then I realized, when you go over and you look, that he was in their party. But that goes to show you the ones that you really trust the most is the ones that stab you in the back. That goes all the way through the history of TMC. But TMC ain't letting it get them down. We still got some great players. I mean, just so happens I was in there with NDA. It was just me and him against, Maindeer and his whole clan, and we held up good. The very last match, it was like 100-98. Okay, back to other conversations like the ICR. I would like to know what your opinion of the ICR is. Now, in my gun club, the gun of the week is the Kuda. No doubt the Kuda's a fun gun to use. It's so much better on hip fire than any other gun. You just jump down. Kind of reminds a lot of people I've heard of the K5, and there's a couple other guns that it reminds me of. It's a good all-around run and gun, but this ICR, it almost handles like a submachine gun. Now, I'm running around playing this game. I'm still a little upset about, the game before, and everything. Because, well, the people I was talking about left the lobby. But that's what happens. He always runs from us. See, we put a video up about MMC, and I guess they swore not to come over and watch it, which is a good thing because it would embarrass them. MMC, their clan page ain't even really shit. So enough talking about our clan and other clans. Let's get into some other conversation here. One thing I would like to talk about is who are you voting for president and why? Now, I would love to open this conversation. I would love for you, I mean, if you don't want to, I understand. But if you would like to put a comment down below of who you're voting for president and why you're voting for that president, it might be helpful to others, even in the gaming community, of knowing what other people were thinking and, the way they think. Like, some people don't want to vote for, let's say, what's his name? Donald Trump? Yeah. I almost forgot his damn name. I don't know how. He's on every fucking bumper sticker, TV news, but a lot of people don't want Donald Trump in. But a lot of people that don't want Donald Trump in are minority, well, not really minorities anymore, but, mainly like, Hispanic. And I actually agree to a certain point on a lot of Donald Trump's tactics on that. If you're not over here legal, you shouldn't be over here. I mean, he's married, to a Spanish lady. But let's face it, they took the right steps, and that's your God-given right from being an American. That being said, no, I'm not voting for Donald Trump. I'm not actually saying who I'm voting for at this time. I'm still listening. I'm still taking in things. Look, guys, we're screwed. No matter who gets in that office, we're screwed at this point right now. And let me explain. The original bill from Obama would have worked. But it gets passed through Congress, and each person gets their little shit they get to do in there, take away or add to, and by the time the bill got back, it was nothing like the original form that would have worked perfectly. So pretty much what that was Obama haters disagreeing with stuff just because, they're always worried about the wealthy. Why is everyone worried about the wealthy? The wealthy has plenty of money. It's the middle class that needs a little help once in a while. And regardless to anything, people got to understand, a lot of our voters nowadays are women. Do I think Hillary will get in office? My personal opinion is I think if she gets in there, she'll do a good job. There'll be a lot of scrutiny. There'll be a lot of, there'll be a lot of things where people just want to blame everything on her. But the thing about it is, people got to understand. A man don't only stand beside a good woman. A woman stands beside a good man as well. And she forgave Clinton for his indiscretion. And Clinton did a hell of a job leading our country. As well as he went back and he saved lives by going over and talking to a country that wouldn't talk to nobody but Clinton. And he went over there, talked to them, and brought our men back. Women, men, prisoners, whichever it was at the time. I know he had done it a couple times. Because without him, well, let's face it, our country needs somebody like Bill. And if his old lady has to be in to have him closer to the office, that might be what it has to be. But anyways, all things said and done, hopefully you guys enjoyed the daily vlog and conversation and gameplay. I did decent, came in second. Until next time, guys, please throw a like and a sub. If you're brand new, a sub, and we will see you next video. Stay deadly. It's been a 1TMC production.